here is this other group saying, give us exact reports on what actually transpired in the off-season election, particularly in Bayelsa State, where there is tangible evidence such as what we learned. Now, while INEC was prepared, there's a question I asked earlier, I'm going to bring it back. While INEC was preparing for the off-season election, a lot of persons had the concern like, why are these people who were not able to deliver as expected with all the money invested into this coming back to now want to deliver on this particular off-season election? When is the change going to come? When is the correction going to come? So for the outcome is not a surprise to a lot of persons. Now, this demand that this organization is making, do you think is going to see the light of day anyway? And should INEC continue to be allowed to organize elections?
You know, it still boils down to the same. Because, like I said before, they are not independent. They are not, the system is not really functional. You know, if you say something is independent, then it should really be independent. The first place, the appointment, you know, the chairman and the board members are appointed by the ruling party. If you have to, there's a system to it, and immediately after that person is out, the next person, second, you know, takes over that particular position. All right. So the person probably must have sat down, understudied, you know, and in the number of years he has worked in that ministry or establishment, understudy what the mistakes and wants to correct them in future. But no, it is appointed. It is, yes, it's an appointment. So the person that appoints that chairman will eventually make sure that the person is getting a loyalist to sit in that office. So, if you ask me, I would say first of all, let's do a reform. Let's really look at these bodies and see. And get me right. I've spoken to a friend and I told them, you see, politics is a game of interest. You don't also expect a politician to want to get into office, are going to loan money from everywhere, and don't expect him to recover back his money. No, because it's a game of interest. Doesn't care what happens until he makes his money back. And for everywhere he has gone to borrow money from, he has been given some certain amount of interest to pay on those loans. So he will, whatever you like it, whether you like it or not, he will want to build back money and pay up his loan. So he will look for people that will help him deliver on the assignment. So is it truly independent? I'm not sure.